Well, we're up here 1,444 meters up and there's no snow. We're back up here at Mount Useful. This is where we ended our last trip up into this area. Tara's already back up on her mountain. We'll call that Mount Tara. Oh geez, it's cold. Woo! It's fresh. Hopefully it still hear us, but oh man, that wind cuts right through you. All right, let's go and have a look at Mount Tara. This is Mount Tara.
I thought this was the last little bit of extreme wheel driving before they get to the Great Descent.
Oh, look at that though. Is that just...
See the weather over there?
Yeah.
That's stunning.
Yeah. That's phenomenal. So if you have a look over here, you can see all that cloud coming in.
Yep.
Which is what we want to hit us, and that's where the weather is.
Yeah.
But you see straight through there's that mountain.
I've got 4 bars of reception.
That's where we're heading.
Oh, we're heading to the...
Okay, well that's it. I'm going to check the weather radar.
That's
so
the 4G tower.
beautiful.
So yeah.
I'm checking the radar.
Yeah. Woo! Jeez, that wind is chilly. I don't think our problem's going to be snow tonight. I think our problem's going to be the wind.
Fucking cold.
Oh yeah.
It is fresh.
What do you reckon, Perry?
Cold.
Freezing.
Really cold.
Freezing. This is Mount Tara. We named it last time we were here.
Mount what?
Tara. It's her mountain. Alright, we're going to have a bit of a look around. Spend 10-15 minutes here. Might put my jacket on. Yeah, we'll have a bit of a look at the view, and then we're going to head over on Maguire track over to Mount Selma. Mount Selma's maybe another 50 meters higher, and it's further west, and all the shitty weather is just to the west of us. So if that weather was over here, we'd probably have snow right now, but we don't. So anyway, that's the way it goes. With that wind howling through, it was pretty bloody cold up on Mount Useful that day. So we didn't really hang around too long. Just long enough to take a few happy snaps and take in that amazing view. We did notice though, just down the hill as we're looking at the view, we found snow. Well, only little piles of it. Anyway, it was enough snow for Tara to be able to make a few slow motion videos and have a bit of fun. Okay, well that was Mount Useful, a bit disappointing really. We were hoping to see a little more snow. Found a few little chunks off in the side.
Track on the side of the mountain.
But yeah, didn't find too many. These guys have been really quiet, and as soon as I start talking, they start yapping on. Let's turn them off. Yeah, it always happens, doesn't it? Anyway, we're on Maguire's track now. We're just slowly winding our way down and across the mountain to Mount Selma. Mount Selma's a little bit higher, and it's currently completely covered in black clouds, so that's great. And the rain's coming in, which could be a little bit of snow here and there. If we look carefully, it might be sleety snow. So we'll see. Yeah, we're getting snow.
Yeah.
So anyway, this track is going to be interesting because it's a bit slippery slidey. Yeah, I'd rather be in my car than Luke's. He's only got road all-terrains, not mud all-terrains, so he'll be feeling it down here. But anyway, all right, I better put those guys back on and we'll keep going. Heading over to Selma. Well, Maguire's track has been pretty uneventful, really. But now we're turning down Selma track.
Tough track, you saying?
Yeah, this is the tough one. This one's rated as a medium, but it does say it's got some steep bits. You'll have to use your descent control down here. It's a bit steep to start with.
Yeah, I've got one just for doing
I don't know, it's only rated as a medium on the GPS. I didn't think it looked too bad, but the rooftop map I've got says it's got some very steep sections. I don't know, this is probably just as steep as anything else around here, really. Anyway, it's only really the start, which is meant to be steep, so we're going to see how it goes. But essentially, it looks like it takes us down into the valley here, and then up there to the top of Mount Selma, which hopefully is going to have a little bit of snow on it. If not, we're going to go to camp, and we're going to put a fire on and have a beer. What? You can light a fire.
No.
Oh, you can't have a beer?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, you can, but you probably shouldn't.
I should probably be the responsible one.
Okay, I'll have the beer. You can warm yourself by the fire.
I'll have the Tim Tams.
Who bought Tim Tams? Really?
You.
Wow, this river crossing's absolutely nuts. I'm a bit scared for this one.
Really?
Oh yeah, you'll see when you get down here. It's pretty scary. It's so deep. Oh my god. Oh, I'm going through it. Oh, holy crap.
Don't know whether you're having me on, mate.
I just won't say anything now. You'll think
No, don't say it. Say it. It's like you concentrate.
How deep?
it's a puddle. Oh, I've seen four-wheel drive action come up this hill. You need to give it a bit of stick. That is a whoop-de-doo and a half. Yeah, you're going to need a bit of stick to get up that hill. And this one. Stay in the ruts if you can.
I am stuck.
I'm not sure yet.
Don't river too much. You're river Craig.
I think we're winching.
Filming? Here we are. Okay. So we're winching. Yeah. We're getting the winch out. Stuck in this horrible mud. It is raining. It is wet. I don't know if anyone else is stuck. I think we're stuck down there. I'm half freaking out, but you know what's new. That's getting the winch out now. Yeah. Yeah. We know like you. Hi.
Hi, this is why we have a winch.
I'm still freaking out. I was shaking before. My heart is still beating. I'm scared. I don't like this because it makes me think that we are stuck, and I don't like the idea of being stuck. If we're stuck, I'm scared. And if we're scared, we're scared. Hi. Oh no. What's happened?
The knot will always work.
Yeah, no.
Got a bit of metal on the end of that.
Yeah.
Is it like a knot that it goes into?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. This is a no. The winch isn't attached to the car.
Meant to have a hole.
Oh no.
Yeah. We're probably gonna have to winch up all 3 cars.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if our car couldn't make it up, none of ours probably can.
Ian's has a small chance, but
Small chance, but yeah. Well, after all 3 of us going, I doubt he would.
the Pathfinder, no chance whatsoever.
Oh yeah, no chance. You guys are done for.
If it meets it up, I'm gonna be shocked.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What are they doing? What are you doing, Ian?
I'm trying to turn around. I'm flipping everywhere.
Yeah, go left hand down and go forward. Yeah, go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward. Keep going. He's turned too soon.
dudes coming down as we're trying to get others up, and they said that it gets worse up there. There's many people winching. It's not really a track to go up on in the mud. It's more of a down in the mud sort of situation. So we're trying to turn Ian's car around now. Dad and I got down, and we're heading down. My feet is on all the recovery gear, winch gear, whatever. Got muddy shoes. My white jacket is turning brown. I'm trying to get Ian to turn around, and we're trying to head back down that way. Don't know where we're gonna go now. If there's an alternate route or something, but it's a muddy, very muddy. So guess I'll see you guys later once we get out of this or something. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Bye.
Where to go? It's a bit tight, but don't worry. Don't worry about it. Okay?
That's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
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 And you enjoy this.
That's when you need someone else, because otherwise he went totally the wrong direction,
Yeah.
and I could see it from the top.
I did not fully understand how to drive. I
Yeah.
think he was trying to go forward to go backwards.
Yeah, and the problem is you can't see where your wheels
Yeah.
are. Alright guys, we just need to pull over to the side and let these guys pass us. I want to have a few minutes on the GPS.
Yeah, mate, we're off to the side.
We're still going to get back up the other side.
They told us.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Oh, well,
going back.
well we would have got past that, but we would have yeah, what he said is you're going to have the same problem. All right, well, we are heading back up Mount Selma Road. That was a pretty nuts section. Yes, I was able to winch half a metre and get up that that nasty bit, and to be honest, I reckon I probably could have kept going. There is no way we could have got Lucas's car up there though. It's it's a stock Pathfinder. It's muddy, it's slippery, and some guys coming down the hill pointed out that they just had to winch two other groups up the hill who were stuck. So their advice was turn around. Alright, we tried it. We probably could have made it in the dry. If it wasn't so wet, it would have been alright. So anyway, we are heading back up. We're going to go back up. I'm going to take Maguire's track again. We're going to continue that along, and and probably head up to where we're going to camp for the night. So we probably won't get up to Mount Selma tonight. But from what I hear, there's no snow up there at the moment anyway. So what's the point? Might as well wait till tomorrow and see if some of this rain that's falling actually turns to snow. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're heading through. It's 20 to 4, which to me says go to camp. Let's set up camp. Let's try and do it while it's still dry. Let's get a fire going. We're all slightly damp now because it's been raining. I've got this jumper wet. I didn't want this jumper wet. Gee, it's filthy. She's been playing in the mud.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
So good.
Anyway, it was fun. We did what we had to do, and yeah. Anyway, let's go make camp. All right. Well, this track was a lot of good fun, but we've come to the point where again we need to drop straight into the valley, cross the river, and I can see the road from this track. It's going straight up the hill. I think we're going to find out. We're going to come across the same problem that we had on Mount Selma. We're just not going to be able to get the Pathfinder up there in the wet. So we're going back out. We'll follow this all the way back to the start of Maguire's track, and basically just either find somewhere up here useful to camp for the night, or we'll push on to Selma, and maybe even we could still find the spot where we wanted to camp, but we'll see. Anyway.
It is on.
Well, we're in camp.
It's very loud.
It is absolutely bucketing down.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see the rain over there, but it is really coming down at the moment. We've got sideways rain. We're camped at about 1,200 metres. We've set up the best camp that we can. This camp's a bit crazy and it's hodgepodge and there's stuff everywhere, but we've done what we can. Totally not in the place that we wanted to be, but we are actually camped at about 1,200 metres, so there's a good chance that we're going to see some snow overnight. So I did look on the wind stream before when the rain was pouring down as I grabbed the camera, and there is ice on the wind stream. So that could be hail, that could be snow. That could just be absolutely nuts, and a gale force wind coming through. Wowie wow. This is going to be one of these nights. This is crazy. Wow. Anyway, if we don't live, that's our video blog. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
We've had a wonderful time. It's really been worth it. Perry's going to cook us up. Our last supper is a fantastic meal of spaghetti and meatballs, and I've got to go rescue my tent that just fell down. Gotta go. There you go. We're standing here eating dinner, and it has started snowing. That is snow. Amazing dinner, by the way. Perry cooked us spaghetti and meatballs, and it was absolutely sensational. Yes, Tara.
Feel it.
Feel what?
This. Feel yours. It's really warm.
Yours is good.
Yeah.
Too bumpy.
Mine is warmish.
I'm not going to see.
Alright, it's snowing. It's like seriously snowing. It's friggin' cold. But it's snowing. Right, Tara, I promised you snow, and guess what? We got snow. I don't know if you can see the swags. You probably can't. It's probably too dark, but I've got my torch on me. But it is snowing. It's absolutely, that is snow.
No, it's raining again.
Well, there's rain and snow, but we're getting snow. I mean, pretty awesome. So what do you think, Tara? Was it worth it?
Yeah.
I'll ask you the same question in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed that episode of Me and My Four-Wheel Drive. We had a bit of fun, scary though it was, being stuck halfway up a hill in the mud. It was still a little bit of fun. What followed after what you saw there was a pretty crazy night. It was very windy and it was very cold, but what we woke up to the next day made it all worthwhile. Join us next episode and see what we really came up here to do. Thanks for watching Me and My Four-Wheel Drive.
Team Me and My 4-Wheel Drive was proudly brought to you by Fox, the new name in mowing and gardening.